basically, your book is summarized with this. Of the over 100 sightings, and again, this was in 2017. Now there are God knows how many more. So of the over 100 sightings and associated high strangeness phenomena recorded in the timeline, 52 were listed as unexplained, 49 were listed as potentially large birds, and only two were listed as potential hoaxes. That means that you and your partners, through your years of experience, and applying again, you know, solid logic, and being, applying skepticism in a healthy way, you, by your best assessment, you found only two potential hoaxes. And I think this is an incredibly well statistics when it comes to not just your book, but also your work, and in general the sightings of all these strange phenomena. Now, could all of this be Mothman? Probably not. But again, if they're out from more than 100 sightings, if only two are potential hoaxes, I mean, that's an amazing statistics that goes very well when it comes to your work. Before we give concluding thoughts, Tobias, I just wanted to ask you, what is your personal opinion, if you have any, when it comes to Mothman? Is this spiritual or interdimensional entity? Do you think it has, based on what we know so far, do you think it has evil intentions towards humans, or it's more benign, or it's neutral? What is its job and role here on Earth?
Sure. So I will say that I think that if you are uh, treating the witness testimony that we can be reasonably certain does not represent something like a misidentified large bird, as though it is being related authentically, then there and is accurate, then there are aspects of this creature or entity that defy our understanding of biology and physics. And so then you have to consider the possibility of some paranormal quality to it, right? And so that would allow for the possibilities of it being, extra dimensional or spiritual, whatever that means to you, um, and in terms of it being a threat. Now, nobody's been physically harmed, really, that I am aware of, and so while witnesses will often ask me that, because they are scared, and so they'll want to know, hey, am I in danger? And the only thing I can tell them is, hey, first of all, nobody has been physically harmed. Really, not in any real lasting way. Like nobody's been physically attacked, as far as I know. Um, so there's that, and two, repeated sightings are very, very rare. So the people who are terrified that this thing is going to come back into their life and bother them further, they really shouldn't be, because there are it's a very small minority, maybe one or two witnesses overall. Just a tiny minority of people have reported seeing this thing more than once. So regardless of whether or not it has any malevolent intentions, it certainly doesn't appear to be a credible threat to people who have witnessed it. So, I mean, is it feeding off of fear in some way? Is it trying to provoke fear on purpose for its own reasons, either because, as mentioned, it feeds off of it, or it's trying to scare people away from other areas, or maybe that's just what it does for fun? I have no idea, but it doesn't seem to be doing lasting harm in terms of its interactions with people. I think really the lasting harm that does sometimes occur, because these can be traumatic experiences. I think the lasting harm comes from our reaction to people who have had these experiences, because I think if people were capable or felt like they were capable of being more open about their experiences, then they would carry less trauma with them, and overall the negative impact on their life would be much less. And so if anybody is hurting these people, it's us as a society by not taking them seriously and being willing to respect and listen to them. It's really not so much Mothman.